Hello all, I am Divyanka and welcome to my channel, The Mystique Influencer. In today's video, I am going to list two very important days which have shaped the future. So make sure you watch till end. Number 1. Statue of Liberty is dedicated. The United States of America's most famous statue, one of the most readily recognized icons in the entire world, stands on an island at the entrance to New York Harbor. Here it sits as a symbol of freedom and democracy and a tribute to the vast number of immigrants from Europe who poured into the US in the 19th century in search of a better life. The figure holding up her welcoming torch is more than 150 feet tall. The statue was constructed in Paris by the sculptor Frederic Auguste Bartholdi, who started with a model in terracotta which was enlarged in 4 stages until it reached its present size. It was supported by an iron framework designed by Eiffel Tower fame. In 1884, it was officially accepted by US government, taken apart and shipped in crates to New York. And in 1886, the statue was formally dedicated by President Grover Cleveland. There are 354 steps up to the figure's crown and it is visited by 6 million people every year. The statue began with a clay model by Frederic Auguste Bartholdi. His mother was possibly the model for the face. Then the Columbia was replaced by the Statue of Liberty on 20th of October 1886. So that was about the dedication of Statue of Liberty. The second such incident is the birth of the State of Israel. There was tight security at the Museum Hall in Tel Aviv. The Jewish nation had waited 600 generations for this day. Inside the hall was crowded and hot. At 4 p.m., David Ben-Gurion entered the museum and draped a gavel on the table for the attention. After the singing of the national anthem, he read out a declaration of the independence. The document was then signed by 37 members of the National Council. Israel was officially in being, with Ben-Gurion as its first prime minister. The goal of establishing a national home in Palestine for the Jews had been proclaimed in 1917 by Britain, which acquired the territory after World War I. Yet the British refused, ultimated Jewish immigration even after the Holocaust out of their concern for the local Arab population and their allies. When violence erupted between the two communities, the matter went to the United Nations, whose recommendation for the partition was accepted by the Jews but not by the Arabs. Israel's birth was thus highly traumatic. President Truman of the United States recognized the new state just ahead of the Soviet Union, but not the Arabs of the Middle East. War would determine the political geography of Israel and scar the region for generations to come. That's it for the today's guys. These were two important days which shaped the future. Hope you liked it. Kindly subscribe my channel and have a good day. Thank you.